Gabrielle. Nice job. These are really good drawings and also really great ideas. All of your objects are really recognizable, and I really like the variety. Really smart to go with more than the minimum objects, because it's just better to eliminate later. Oh, this one's really funny. They're actually really funny. This one's potentially funny, but I think it's too expected for something like this. This is really funny too. I personally like this one and this one the best, and I think that you could probably combine some objects from other, combine some of the objects from each of them. Like, if you get more images, you could kind of combine them together. This is really funny, but it just kind of looks like already a natural kind of face form. You really paid attention to the details, and you're not, a lot of people just put like human faces, which doesn't work. This one actually is really pretty interesting too. So what I would suggest when you go to Photograph next week, or you get images from online, is to look at a variety of angles of views. See how we're just seeing the front of this dresser? Here we're starting to see a little bit more. We're seeing this side, and again, the front. Let me see if I can find my images I like to show at first, and I show a couple of videos later. But note the perspective. So we're looking at this from kind of higher above, and we're seeing three sides, the top and the sides. So again, that's another example. These are finals, so this is kind of where we're headed. But notice that the angle of view, looking from the side, it just makes things so much more dynamic to not have just this head-on one-point perspective. Again, another really good example of two-point perspective. We're seeing two sides, and again, notice the use of perspective in scale, with the back legs being smaller. Same here. The type does not work here. These aren't all perfect, but I like to show a couple of them. This is a great figure. He took all these pictures and really struggled with it. Again, smaller wheel in the back. We're seeing a little bit of this side. It's a pretty flat object, but again, you can see how everything's integrated. Here too, I think this came out really cool. That's okay. I like the figure. I don't like the type. And again, the use of perspective with smaller in the background, seeing a couple different sides of this oven, other elements added. Same here, seeing the top and two sides. This got too busy, but he really struggled with the background for this. Same here, this could have been a little bit better, but again, you can see several sides. So anyway, I just hope that helps, giving you some idea where we're going. And I do post a couple videos about what works and doesn't work. Okay, so anyway, I hope you found this helpful, and let me know if you have any questions. And I'm on Google Hangouts a lot if you ever want a quick question answered. Okay, so anyway, really nice job, great presentation. All directions followed, objects are clear, labeled, everything really looks great, Gabrielle. Okay,